All right, guys, welcome back. We are live here at QBALL Billiards, located in Jacksonville, Florida, right off of Beach Boulevard. This is Q Sports Studios. Tim Jones coming to you live here. We're going to have a great matchup with us. I got, again, somebody special with me in the booth here.
They call me Fathead.
They calling me Fathead. We got
John Hummel here with Tim Bob.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so we got Mr. Mustafa here. Goes by Sakib and in APA League versus David Kaiser. Again, race to 7. We'll see. We had actually an interesting matchup last one. First for us went hill, which was phenomenal. I do apologize about the internet issues. We are trying to take care of those. We have a little bit higher stream quality and higher FPS as well. We'll see if any of our settings on our end can adjust it or if it was just the internet, which it probably was, but I'm trying to make adjustments on the fly here, guys, so please bear with us. But the thing I like most about last matchup is every single match leading into that, we've always had 8-ball played first, and they go through their racks through that, and then they swap over to 9-ball, whereas they did it opposite this time. They started with 9, flipped over to 8-ball instead. So definitely interested to see what happens here. Yeah, I like whenever we get to see different things. Keep in mind in this format, guys, this is very much like Masters, so they do have the ability to jump. They also have the ability as well to do pushes. Just the 3 foul rule is the only thing that in most normal like tournament plays is just not a thing here with the APA tournament. But again, this works just the same as Masters does on a regular basis, which you kind of expect to hear because we don't have any skill levels on the match at all. No matter what, it's a race to 7 for the men's side, race to 5 for the women's side here. So we have both going on. We have 6 total people, 4 for the men, 2 from the women's side, that will advance on here since this is the qualifier, and they'll have their shot over towards the championship as well. So very, very excited about that, to be able to get out 6 total winners. What you think about it, John?
I mean, that's cool. I would love to definitely be one of those 6 eventually when my time comes for this. But, just being in the building and seeing it go down and being part of it is pretty cool, watching some of these guys that we play with on a weekly basis. Sakif, who's going to be playing on this table here in just a little bit, plays up here locally here at QBALL. David Kaiser, not too sure where he plays out of. Not too familiar with the name as you aren't either, but definitely wish both these guys the best. Definitely hope for an interesting match, and I don't know if I'll be mad if we go hill again.
I won't be as well. First one was just for the people at home. Would love to see y'all get to see the action and stuff like that. Secondly, as well, some of these matches have actually been ending early. They've only been an hour and a half at most. Some have been ending early after 45, 50 minutes because of it going 5-1 or 7-1 and stuff like that. And I just I want both these guys to have a great chance of this. And if you go hill and you lose, right, you're still going to think back and you're like, God, I lost. It sucks.
You got to be proud of yourself.
Yeah, you got to be proud of yourself. They're like, the only better option from there was you winning. That was it. One rack, you winning. That's it. So
it looks like Sakif took the lag. Sakif is in the gray shirt. We got David in the white shirt.
So now the winner of the lag gets to choose to break or not, in which he is choosing not to break. That means he gets to choose which format we play first. And he's definitely grabbing everything out of the rack here. So 8-ball is what is up first here for us.
Hello, Charlotte. I see you.
That 8-ball got a lot of action. Oh my gosh, 8-ball rolled around the table. That shot right, just very south of that side pocket here. All right, Mr. Mustafa here coming up with ball in hand, but of course because it's 8-ball, he is behind that second diamond. All right, looks like he may be going for the 1 ball on the side here. Great shot, great shot. Rolled it up a little bit. Has a great option on the 2-ball next. Depends. He's going to walk the table. I love this, love this. This is what you want to see from high skill level. Walk table, look at all your options. He's definitely got that 3 and 5 tied up there towards the top middle. Going to go and take care of his 6-ball, get it past this 9. Great choice. That 2 is pretty open. He's got a lot of options. Rebecca, great question. I do not know how Jesse's match is going. I believe he's
should
just
be
getting
on the table.
Yeah,
yeah, they're just getting started.
They all started a little late. The match time was 7:45.
Yeah, it was pushed back just a little bit. All right, surveying the table here, looking at different options he's got. Definitely looking at the next shot here for sure. Looks like he might be coming down to this bottom rail here to go after the 5. At least where he was looking at, yeah. That's definitely where he's going there.
Yeah, that 2-ball is very open, so I definitely agree with going after the 7. He can choose on the 2, you know, pretty much where he wants to leave the cue ball for the most part. Just doesn't have to get stuck. All right, great shot. Again, you ain't got to go too fancy. I'd probably do a little bottom here. Looks like that's what he's winding up on it. Bring that cue ball on back down here after it hits the rail. Didn't get enough of it, but still not a. I mean, that's not a bad leave overall. Very makeable.
Yeah, I tell you what, watching this guy on Wednesday nights too when we play. I mean, this guy, I don't think I've ever seen this guy get rattled. You know, he's just always calm, cool, collected. May show a little bit of a grimace on his face here and there, but I mean, this guy's got like just nerves of steel, man. He's just laser focused, totally locked in.
Yeah, I definitely agree. He's always dialed in. Does really great timeouts for his team and stuff as well.
Oh, rattled the pocket. Definitely came up a little bit on the edge there to the left side of the pocket there. It's going to bring David up to the table and get a good survey of the table, and definitely he's got option here to. He could definitely, you know, if he plays it well, you know, he definitely got an option where you can for sure get a good couple ball run there. But
yeah, no reason not to go ahead and go after this a little bit. Yeah, no reason not to go after this a little bit.
Right,
get a couple balls for sure.
Corner.
I always love whenever you're in this instance. You know, used to I was very fearful of being in this instance because I feel like the match is already over. Like there's nothing else you're going to be able to do or go after, stuff like that. Whereas in this case, you know, you're actually at a prime opportunity because of how much you have left on the table. You're able to make a 2-3 ball run and then go after that defensive shot. You got tons of options for that defensive shot.
For sure, and I just experienced this myself this past Wednesday night here at QBALL Billiards, and was playing somebody that I had struggled with in the past, trying to beat them, you know, and was pretty much kind of in the same position here, down 6 balls on the table. You know, they had 1 ball to drop, but they're sitting right in the pocket, so you can pretty much count that ball as in. But, you know, just definitely stayed down on my shot and stayed focused and went after it, and luckily ended up taking that match. And that actually got me the rack list for the match, too. So
nice.
You know, that's one patch. I mean, other than the breaking runs, of course, you know, I've got quite a bit of those 9 on the snaps, which I love doing that.
Yeah.
Had one match one night where it's a hill, and you know, it's my break, and you snap the 9 in, and it's kind of almost, I don't know, I guess the equivalent, I guess you could say, to like a walk-off grand slam in MLB. You know?
Yeah, it is. It definitely feels that way to you for sure.
Yeah.
Come on. All right, looks like Sakib can see maybe just a smidge of it, but I think if he can just see so little of it, he's got to be very cautious of just basically getting that cue ball and just scratching right in that bottom left-hand pocket. So he's still marking that pocket. I like that. Question is, which way is he going to go after it? I doubt this will give us a little better view, but let's take a look. Yeah, it doesn't really give us that better view here. He's looking to still put it in there. Looks like maybe he's thinking of coming one rail off. Yeah, rail first. Great speed. Oh, and of course that was the fear there, that hitting that scratch right there. Oh man,
That's tough.
yeah, you really hate to see that option. But we got to give it up to David, his opponent, right there. That was very well played defense. That's again, that's why being in that position, isn't always the worst in the world. It can feel a little bit more pressure, but if you understand the potential, the kind of power you hold for that position, and be able to go after it, and definitely make your opponent a little worried about that. Nice thing is here though is this is one of those situations where it is so early on. Again, guys, we do apologize. Shows us back here.